Before we make the poinsettias, I want to point a few different things out, the features and benefits of the poinsettia dies. You will notice that each flower has two separate dies. There is this one, which is a typical framelit die that you've seen before. And what this does is, if you use the stamp from the Poinsettia Petals stamp set, this die here cuts out the flower just like our regular dies would do. You just stamp the flower and then cut it out. What this piece does, this embosses the flower. So look closely at the flowers on this card and you will see I didn't stamp them at all. I cut them out and embossed them at the same time. So that is what the Poinsettia Petals dies can do for you. So this is also, it's like getting a double set of dies in one, because not only does it do that for 3 of the flowers, there are additional dies. I only took out the ones that I'm using on today's card. It also does that with the 2 leaves. It cuts out the leaf and then it also embosses it. So you can either cut it out after you stamp it, or you can stamp it and emboss it, cut it out at the same time, or just cut it out embossed, like I did. Now, another thing I want to show you is each one of these nests inside. Each embossing die piece nests inside the cut die. So what I did was I took a permanent marker and marked the tip, and then I took a label and I punched out a little piece of a sticky label and put it on the embossing piece. Color coded them so that I could quickly know which way to place the embossing die inside of the cut die. It just makes it a lot easier, and I did that on the leaves too. It's just a time saver for you. So that's an extra little tip.